So the giant hawk boss battle is back on global, and every time this guy releases, I still get some comments on how to beat him. So listen, it's free views, it's free real estate making a video on it. But I find it interesting because this hawk is releasing in an incorrect week for global. This week was actually supposed to be a nothing week. Global is supposed to be getting nothing because this exact week on JP had a nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. I mean, nothing came out that week. It was literally nothing. Not even like, you know, one of these random like bosses that you just beat once a day. It was nothing. But global was like, I guess we're gonna put something for these guys. They're gonna rip us apart. They put a hawk. The thing is that you know, JP right now has hawk right now. And the hawk that we got on JP had like weapons as rewards, but instead they put card packs. I guess these card packs were for something else that JP got. They just switching up the rewards. So the weapons that, you know, JP got on this hawk would be for a different activity, I suppose. But that's cool. You know, exchange shop. I like how they're including Belmouth materials in the exchange shop. And how many? It's 15 of these. Isn't it 30? I thought it was 30. I guess for the hawk is 15. But yeah, hawk is just the easiest event ever. They changed it. It used to be you have to wait 3 turns, now it's 2. So I'm just bringing like a random assortment of units. Like I was just like, let me get 2 blue units that have a somewhat decent ultimate. I mean, Melly's is really good, but and a taunt because I don't want Jericho to die. And I'll bring in Red Liz because Red Liz, if you're gonna, you know, you do this event in general, Red Liz is great. Red Liz and Garheed if you're gonna use Margaret and Gringalfer. How I do is I have Margaret, the one, Gringalfer, and Garheed. The one ults first phase, Margaret ults second phase. It's super quick. But in here, I guess I'll just go with this. Just waste any cards that don't, you know, do damage. Right here. Just make sure you don't do damage for 2 turns. That's all you have to do. Oh, this corrosion doesn't count because he cleansed the debuff, I'm assuming. Yeah. Every turn that passes, you get attack increase. Make sure to go first as well. I don't think I have to say that, but going first will help. And then 1 more turn. And just make sure you get the ultimate on the second turn, just so you just already ultimate right now. This is all you need. They changed it from being 3 turns to being 2 turns now. At least that's how it's right now on JP. I don't know. I don't know if they for some reason would have changed on global. Let me actually see. It should say 150. Yep. And you just ult. You just ult. And this is it. He takes 600% more damage towards from ultimate. Wow. Jericho's ultimate sucks. Jericho's ultimate sucks. I guess you can, if you're gonna use a sucky ultimate like Jericho's, I guess you can just use 2 ultimates, but I just got used to using the ones. I mean, use Sauriel. Sauriel is great. I guess I just got used to using like the ones. The one's ultimate, of course, 1-shots. And so does Margaret's. So, they should kill though. Jericho's card is very powerful. Literally chose like... I chose Jericho because Jericho is very powerful. Like as an SR, she's actually very powerful, but I guess her ultimate is just not. Her ultimate is just not. If you don't have any cards to use, just click. I guess I could have used Liz's ultimate, it doesn't really matter. I just need... for some turns to pass. Yeah, we're good. Oh man. I guess I'll just... I don't even have to move the cards, I just need to click the thing, but it's fine. I guess I'll also show my strategy. It's so much faster. It's a more whaley strategy, but... yeah, just... I guess I could, instead of using Margaret, I could use Sauriel. It will work just as well. But yeah. Yeah, we're done. Is it... Would I have... maybe it is 3 turns. maybe they changed it for JP, but it's still the same on global. I'll just go with this. I don't actually use Arthur. I guess I could use a booster. But, I mean, Arthur's good. You know, he just tanks it there. He's better than, you know, let's say Green DN, because you lose your buffs every turn on the battle. That was like a measure, when the Hawk fight just came out, there was like a method to counterplay Derriere, basically. One of the many things they've done in the past to just not let Derriere shine. So here I'm just gonna move the once card 3 times to make sure I get his ultimate next turn. Then next turn I'll get 2 more ultimate gauge for him. See, I know for a fact it's 2 turns on JP, but I'm a little... Maybe I should wait 1 more turn. Just in case. Just in case. I'm god... Next one, not this one. I'm goddamn sure they changed the 2 turns. Okie dokie. Now we just ult him. And then get Sauriel's ultimate, might as well attack with the one afterwards. Yeah. Maybe this is the difference in damage I was expecting. I was just like, I'm pretty sure I'll be hitting much harder, but yeah, it's because I was just using much stronger ultimates. See, Melee's ultimate is very strong though. Like, you know, it's a very old unit, but it's a very strong ultimate still. I think I'm just gonna ult actually. I don't need to wait. I don't need to wait for another attack buff. There's literally no need for me to wait for another attack buff. Yeah, Sauriel is just the hardest one. The crits do so much damage to him, but he has a very high crit resistance. But if you have triple crit chance, of course, you're gonna crit. But yeah, this is the Hawk. I mean, it's worth doing just for the packs, honestly. I usually don't even bother doing these events on Global, because, I mean, playing Global for me is pointless. Just because JP is so close to Global. But, you know, card packs are an addiction of mine at this point. Yeah, he takes more damage from ultimates. Does he take more damage from crits? He must. He must take more damage from crits. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching.